And maybe you're not having a midlife crisis at all. Maybe you are just awakening spiritually, and this is a good thing. So let me share a little bit more vulnerably with you around this time of my life and what I was going through. My am I going crazy spiritual awakening moment was such a massive shift in consciousness for me. It allowed me to love myself deeper and become really, really brave. And while I was fighting and I was an outer warrior in my external life, this period of life caused me to dive deep within myself and become an inner warrior, to build a strength that is so strong and so unwavering, that has served me so well moving forward in my life and actually helped me to guide others to this place too. At this point of my life, I really awoken to and found myself in your typical narcissistic, abusive, toxic relationship. And I realized that this was a karmic cycle and a pattern that I'd played out over and over again, not just in romantic relationships, but in work situations and friendships and in so many areas of my life. So this extremely challenging time, which felt very much like an existential crisis and physical crisis, really allowed me to look at my deep, dominant thoughts and also the energy that I held around myself. The energy that was creating me to choose these horrible, narcissistic, abusive, toxic patterns and people in my life over and over again. I started to realize that I didn't believe I was worthy of love, that I didn't feel like I was enough, that I felt undeserving. This thought, wherever it came from, of I'm bad and I'm a selfish person for wanting the life that I wanted was a big theme and kept me stuck in these toxic situations. And this might be hard to hear, but the abuse that I was experiencing in the external world was actually the way I was treating myself. I was abusing myself internally. And yeah, so waking up to that can be a very hard pill to swallow. It can feel like a crisis, but I'm telling you, it's a point of power. So when my soul started to anchor and I started to really awaken to this, my consciousness started to change. See, your soul, your spirit holds unconditional love. It loves you no matter what. But when you feel like you're only loved if you're good enough, you do the right things, and if you think you're bad and selfish and undeserving of love, well, unconditional love can be also a hard pill to swallow. But this is the choice point. Do I wake up and allow my higher consciousness to lead, or do I stay in the same path that I've been experiencing? It's like you get to a crossroads or a break in the path and you get to choose. Am I going to walk down this road that I don't know, or am I going to stay on the familiar road that I do know but I really hate? The choice is up to you. It's like the Matrix. Are you going to take the red pill? Because once you take the red pill, you can't go back. And that's a good thing. You're waking up to the truth. And the crisis mode comes in because this truth, this new road that you choose to walk, of self-love, of bravery, of owning your power, makes you really own all of that inside of you, because often you have to let go those things that feel scary and hard to let go of. Yes, the people, the places, and the things, but also the thoughts and the beliefs that have been with you for maybe your entire life and lifetimes before that. So the spiritual path is a warrior's path, because it takes bravery. You have to fight for the life you deserve, fight for the life you want, fight for the highest potential. And I promise you, no matter how hard that time of my life was, I wouldn't change a thing. I wouldn't, because that moment, those challenges allowed me to love myself deeper. And I wouldn't be sitting here, the person I am today, created what I've created, if I hadn't have gone through those things. I'm so glad I took the red pill. And if I can do it, I promise you, you can do it too. You aren't going crazy. You are just being asked to let go of all the things that no longer serve you and step into your true, powerful, most authentic version of yourself and the life that you are actually born for, destined for. And while that might feel scary, it's pretty freaking exciting. So now I want to offer you some practical tips that can help you through this very confusing time. Embrace uncertainty. It is okay to not have all the answers. This is a time of confusion, so just allow yourself to be confused. Journal a lot about everything that you're experiencing and that you're thinking. I wrote a lot of amazing poetry at this time of my life, in actual fact. And when you journal, you get things out of your head onto paper, it starts to make sense, and sometimes actually your higher consciousness will come through as you just let yourself write, and you'll get the answers you're looking for anyway. Practice mindfulness, awareness, and stay grounded in the present moment. Allow yourself to explore at this time different spiritual practices and healing techniques that will really support you, help you, and allow you to open. Maybe you want to see an energy worker that can help you connect to your soul. And if you are looking for someone, DM me, this is what I do. You can also continue to watch videos like this and do your own research, read books. Many people have been through this before and you are not alone. Be willing to let go of anything that is not in alignment to your highest good. If things are falling away, as hard as it is, let them go. And with that, allow yourself to grieve, because when we let go of things, it is like a death. And the grieving process needs to be honored in death. So allow yourself to cry. Grieve your old self so you can step fully into your new self. Practice good self-care. Any way you can nurture your body, take care of your body, get extra rest, do things that you love, that make you feel really full, that will be helpful. Find a community of like-minded people and talk to the people that you can trust, that get it, that know this world, and you won't feel like you're going crazy. I promise you, you will step into a level of empowerment and excitement around what's happening, no matter how chaotic it feels. Choose to connect with your soul. Even if you don't know what that means or how to do it, just choose. Say, I choose to connect with my soul. I choose to step into my highest timeline. I'm ready. And be gentle with yourself. This is a journey. It's not a race. Just take every day as it comes. The real key here is to see this whole thing as a big portal of growth. You're not falling apart. You're falling into alignment with your true self. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay up to date with all of this amazing content that will support you to fuel your transformation and personal growth to the next level. And until next time, keep shining your light, keep embracing change. You have got this. Let's go, spiritual badasses.